Not receive any money.
You did receive money.
I'll kill you! Oh, you pig! Look, for once in your life, why don't you go out there and play like a mad, sonny boy?
This is absolute madness by Baptiste. He's off.
You can't frighten me like this. Hell, it is over, admit it.
You'll be helping Eddie out now, will you? With his image.
Well, yeah, it's my job.
You think I need help, you know, with mine?
Well, it's up to you, really. Right. Yeah, I realise that, but we have a press office for that kind of thing, Mr. Davis. No, I don't have any comment. Well, I suggest you read the papers like everybody else.
Oh dear, problems this early. Oh. Right. Now,
I mean, look at this. They say it's my fault that we lose yesterday. Before I come here, Ray, I had never been sent off.
What about Bordeaux?
In Bordeaux, they provoked me as well.
Yeah, okay. But you did promise Louis you'd stick it out until he got back.
Luis didn't tell me that the other teams be more interested in kicking me than the ball.
No, I know he didn't. But how can you help build Harchester into a good side if you're in Barcelona or Madrid?
No, this is enough, huh? Hey, excuse me. You. My friend. Have a read. Please enjoy it. This morning, I called Barbara Finch, and I tell her she find me another club and one where they play football.
Oh, come on, Dee. It's a different game over there.
It is, Ray. And to be honest, I don't want to play in it. I'm sorry.
Jerry, would you please stop grinning like a blithering idiot? So, you're quite happy that the whole world knows that you bribed the chairman of the local planning committee, are you?
Well, Marilyn, if it's true, there's very little I can do about it, is there?
I don't get this. You are admitting corruption. Right, your team has just been knocked out of the FA Cup. You are millions of pounds in debt. You have players threatening to leave you left, right and centre, and you just grin. What is going on?
Coffee?
Hello. Hi, Kelly. How's it going?
Scott hasn't turned up. I've been waiting since 2:45.
Oh, I don't believe it. Your pal Scott hasn't turned up at the school he said he'd go to. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, I know. No, don't worry. It's not your fault.
Do you know, I should have gone round there, you know, made sure he got here. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Okay.
The little... Obviously, didn't listen to a single word I said. Kill him.
Visiting his school's a bit down market for Scott anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm going to make damn sure he turns up to that press conference this afternoon. He has got a lot of ground to make up. What if someone from the school calls the press?
Oh, that'd be good. Scott Lucas, not interested in schoolgirls after all.
Very funny. I'm sorry about all the wedding preparations. I was really looking forward to it. There you go. Good luck.
You too.
Catch you later.
Good luck with Scott. Make sure he behaves himself.
So we lost. So what? If Manchester United can manage without the FA Cup, I'm quite sure Harchester United Football Club can. I mean, it's Europe, Marilyn. The UEFA Cup. That is where the money is.
Yes, but Martin Edwards won't be in jail, will he?
Listen, if I go inside, how long is it going to be for? Half a season? A season? I mean, it's not as if they're sending me to Devil's Island, is it? I mean, Ford Open Prison is, well, it sounds quite nice to me. Marilyn, listen, forgive me if I'm sounding flippant, but this is very small beer compared to the fact that the man who had my wife shot has been brought to book. I mean, you have no idea of the agony that I've gone through in the last few months. I mean, today is like the first day of my new life, you know?
New life, same old problems. Who's going to run this place while you're inside?
Now, that's been taken care of. If you say yes.
To what?
To being the chairman, chairperson of Harchester United Football Club. Hmm? Only while I'm inside, of course.
Come on, man. We lost the cup, I know that, yeah, but it's not all your fault, you know what I mean? You can't expect you to score if you don't get the proper service.
Happening.
Oh, mate, will you get the door for us?
Oh, why can't you?
Oh, come on, Wes, just humour me, please.
You're expecting someone.
Well, it's that reporter guy, isn't it? He's coming to interview me for the under-21s.
And you can't get the door yourself?
Well, I've got to make yourself look mysterious, haven't I? Hey? Makes you more interesting, do you know what I mean?
All right. So by me answering the door for you, it makes you more interesting.
Wes, please.
No. You're the one who's been picked for England under 21s. I mean, find yourself another way to look interested.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks, yeah. Hello, Billy Neal.
I need to know that the club will be in safe hands, yes? I mean, think about it, Marilyn, please. I mean, if you became chairwoman, right, you'd have more responsibility. Yeah? You'd have power, status, and status is very important.
And money?
Well, you tell me. Can we afford it?
Well, I've got one suggestion.
Yes?
My share options are due in 2 years' time, right?
Yes?
You let me realise them now.
Oh, come on, I mean, the share options are contractual. Right? I mean, 2 years is 2 years, Mary. My hands are tied.
Rubbish. You could let me buy those shares any time you want. And it would show the rest of the board that this was something more than just a cosmetic exercise, wouldn't it? Look, let's save ourselves some time here, shall we, Jerry? You own 51% of shares in the club.
Yes?
But if you let me realise my option of 5%, you would lose overall control. But if you don't let me have my 5%, you keep the majority shareholding and therefore control of the club, whoever you put in as chairman. Or woman, right?
Yes.
So what you're saying is you want me to take on all the responsibility whilst you retain all the power. That's it, is it? That is the best explanation that you can come up with.
Well, look, it's the truth. It's the truth.
It's pathetic. You slept in. You asked me to try and get you out of trouble, and the first thing that I come up with, you let me down.
I know, all right, I know.
Oh.
Don't try and put me off with stupid stunts, Scott. I could kill you. I really could.
Well, look, can I get some clothes on first? Because my mum, she'll hate it if I'm, you know, murdered with no pants.
You know, Anne and me had arranged a visit to a school. Good PR after all that bad publicity. Guess what?
What?
He doesn't turn up, does he?
Oh, surprise, surprise. Scott Lucas, eh?
That photographer must think I'm a complete idiot.
Right, I'm off. And, try not to miss me too much, will you, eh?
Oh, we'll try.
On you, no wild parties. I don't want to come back to this flat and find it trash. Do you understand?
I'm not being funny, man, but how would you tell?
Oh, funny guy.
Oi, have fun, yeah? Score a goal for me.
Yeah.
And Leon.
Yeah.
See you, Billy. Have a good one, mate.
Cheers, man. Take it easy, yeah?
Right, man.
See you later, guys.
It's going to be quiet here without the scarce mouse.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, because I'll be here to keep an eye on you.
You've got to start taking this seriously, Scott. All this publicity around you and Gina has already caused the club and you a lot of harm.
Yeah, I know all that, yeah, all that damage limitation stuff, yeah, but it's a doddle, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's what you said about the school, remember?
Look, right? Look, I can handle it, all right. Anyway, listen, I'd worry more about Eddie if I was you.
Eddie has never let me down.
Oh, you wait till something goes wrong with that car you wangled him.
And Eddie didn't have to sit here and watch his team get knocked out of the FA Cup because he couldn't control himself.
If I'd known...
Yeah, well, you should have known. And that's what you should say at the press conference. Look, just come clean and admit you were in the wrong, OK? You had better be there this afternoon, Scott. You owe me.
Oh, come on, Bobby. I told you you'll get the money tomorrow. Listen, I'm on you a couple of sentences here. Look, will you just take the bet? No, listen, bear with me, will you? Look, and if I win, I'll talk to you later.
Think about it, yes? I mean, it's a promotion. It'll be a director's fee. You'd be a fool to turn it down.
We'll see.
Just, team business, you know. No problems.
Well, I'm sure there wasn't. Now, you have from here to the car park to explain to me why we're no longer in the FA Cup, all right?
I know it's a great disappointment, Jerry, but listen, I'll knock the team into shape, but I can't perform miracles overnight.
Oh, really? Oh, what a pity. I thought you could.
Look, the squad...
Yes, the squad. Now, Ray and Didier are coming to see you, yes?
Yeah, they are, but listen, don't worry about Didier. Now, he's a pro, he speaks the same language as me. But I'll give them a call to see if they're on the way, eh?
Yeah.
I'll catch you up.
You do that.
Pete, Gordon Gallagher, Haydock Park, 2:30. What do you mean my credit's not...
Hello, can you help me? I'm looking for Linda Duxbury. Block. Linda Block.
She's not here at the moment, I'm afraid. Would you like to leave a message?
You will make sure she gets it. It's just I've been traipsing around all morning looking for her and I'm knackered.
And you are?
Maxine. Linda's sister.
Scott's going to show up, isn't he? I mean, it ain't going to be right if he don't turn up.
Well, there's no point in starting without him, is there? I'd only have to say it again twice. Have a sandwich.
Right. Look, Anne, what am I going to say about my brothers? I mean... If they get hump about something I say, I ain't going to put it past them to come after me as well like they did to Scott. I mean, talking to Scott, what if he says something wrong? I mean, they're going to go back round to his gaff and do him in again, ain't they?
Well, look, if he doesn't get here soon, then they're going to probably find the job's already been done for them.
Take your time, bro. That's right, I'm late. Took longer than I thought. Everything all right?
Yes, thank you very much. Hello, my darling. Don't tell me I know you think I've gone completely... Do, Lally. Give me those.
Thank you. Yesterday, you spent most of the day lying in bed, refusing to speak to anyone. Now today you bring me tea and toast and you hop up to the office as quick as possible. What's going on?
Because as of today, Lal has been exposed for the criminal that he is. God is in his heaven and everything in the world is wonderful.
Yes, but while God's in his heaven, Jerry Block is going to prison if you've forgotten about that.
If I go to prison, it's a very small price to pay for the fact that we will never have to worry again. You and me, our relationship, well, it's taken a few knocks of late, and I take full responsibility for that. I want you to get more involved. I want to make you a director. I want you on the board of Harchester United Football Club. Cheers, my darling.
Look, I don't want to state the obvious here, but ain't we supposed to be convincing that lot outside that this is, I don't know, just a big fuss about nothing?
Yeah, we are. Look, all we have to do is just say that you made an honest mistake, that you genuinely regret it, and any upset that it's caused Gina and her family.
See, this is my point entirely, yeah? If it was a mistake, and I've admitted it, then what's Eddie going around getting his brothers beating me up for? I mean, they might ask this, mightn't they? And if they do, what do you want me to do? You want me to lie to them? Is that what you want me to do? I mean, this is the reason I wasn't in that FA Cup game, which we lost. Look, I'm not surprised, though, as the paper blame me after the interview you give.
Truth hurts sometimes.
Look, there's no point to this. A player of your experience shouldn't be sent off. Look, Gordon, this club's going nowhere unless we hang on to players like Didier. Look, I know you're upset, but we've got to get your problem sorted out now, yeah?
Look, Ray, players like me, Cantona, Ginola, Zola...
Foreign players.
Yes, foreign players. We must be allowed to express ourselves. There's time in a football game when the football is like poetry.
But the other 89 minutes is sheer graft.
I'm not saying you don't have to work hard. But you are so old-fashioned. You cannot tell a player in the modern game how to play every minute.
What about Hullett? He had pretty clear ideas.
If you're trying to help me, can you find a better example?
Okay, Alex Ferguson, he don't come much tougher than him.
Ray, Alex Ferguson is tough. But he's the only manager to get the best out of Cantona. Why? Because he allows him to express himself. Now, some players, they need our discipline, huh? But others must be allowed to fly. Now, I need to know that I can. When the moment comes, a moment in a game, when the ball becomes like a lover, there's no discipline, no tactics. You just hold her and dance with her, and whatever happens, happens.
Both Mr. Moliano and Mr. Lucas deeply regret that this trivial matter has been allowed to dominate media coverage of the club's affairs. Now, I hope that we've put the record straight and we can put this whole unfortunate business behind us. Do we have any questions?
Yes, sir. Do you think Gina Moliano's parents would agree that one of your players taking advantage of their daughter is trivial?
No, I didn't intend that meaning at all. I was simply referring to the matter being exaggerated by the media.
What do you think, Eddie? Are you and your brothers happy with this statement?
Yeah, very.
So you think it was trivial, do you?
No, I didn't say that. I don't think it either. He didn't mean any harm, did he? You know, he didn't really know. I just think he done what come naturally, yeah? You know?
I think Eddie's having some trouble here because he doesn't want to drop a mate in it. Now listen, I was the one who caused all this, and I'm the one who's going to put things straight. Gina, she's a little bit young, you know, to know what is wrong and what is right. Me, I'm a professional football player. I ought to have known better. Children like Gina, you know, they look up to people like me. But I should have acted a lot more responsibly and thought about the consequences of what I was doing. There is no excuse for what I did. As it is, all I can do is I can apologize to Gina and her family for the way I behaved, and assure you, the reporters, the club, and everyone else who has been affected by what I did, that it's my fault. Okay, it's no one else's. And I'll be a great deal more careful in the future. Thank you.
There you go, Ash.
Oh, you still here?
Eh?
I thought you'd be off with your French mate, trying to negotiate a bigger percentage.
Sorry.
Listen, we are management. How can I do anything with this club if you're strutting about behaving like his agent?
Listen, Gordon, Didier's agent wasn't that keen on him coming here in the first place. The only reason he still is because of me.
Oh, is that right? Well, I don't want him here if he won't toe the line.
Didn't you hear what he said before? He's one of the best players in Europe. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh, really? Well, I was in football before he knew what his 2 feet were for. When players did what they were told and kept their mouths shut.
It's a shame Louise didn't sign Nicholas and Elke. I think you and him would have gone on really well.
Sorry, not disturbing you, am I?
Oh, no. I was just looking out the window. Don't tell Jerry, though, will you?
My lips are sealed. Listen, Marilyn, I need to ask for advice. Jerry wants to make me director of the club.
Oh, does he now?
You don't sound surprised.
Well, no, not really. This morning, Jerry asked me to take over as chairman. Yes, indeed. Very clever. You see, if Jerry goes to prison, he won't be allowed to be on the board of directors anymore. So by making me chairman and co-opting you onto the board...
He'll still be pulling the strings.
Yeah, one way or another.
So what are you going to do? Take the job? Be chairman?
I don't know. Anyway, what about you? I mean, I know you and Jerry have had problems. You going to stick around to do whatever it is he wants us to do?
Now there's the question.
At the risk of making your head even bigger, I think you saved our bacon.
Nothing to it.
No, there would have been nothing to it if you hadn't let your brain be ruled by a different part of your anatomy.
No, Anne, I think you've made it... ladies present, yeah?
Yeah, and a lady with a credit card. I think this calls for champagne, boys.
I think we all agree.
You want to grab a table? Can we have a bottle of champagne, please?
Champagne it is. Champagne. Must have gone well. I rang the club and they said you'd probably be here.
Oh, right, 4 glasses, please.
No, actually, I was hoping to come back to the club to have a word with the caterers about the reception.
I've just promised the boys.
What, Scott and Eddie? Oh, don't worry about them.
Come on, Anne, this is our wedding.
Yeah, of course. Look, I'll just take this over to him, right? Look, I'm going to have to leave you to it. It seems like Michael's been planning a wedding while we've been sorting out your problems.
Oh, all right. Nice one.
Yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow, all right? Well done for today. I was really proud of you. But don't think I have forgotten about this morning. You're lucky to have survived. Just don't do it again, all right?
No, miss, I will be good, miss.
So what was you two this morning?
Not much. It's just telling me what a thoroughly bad lot I am, no, mate.
Yeah, sounds like it, bruv. Sounds like it.
Hello? Who's there?
I don't believe it.
I said, who's there?
Don't stigmatise on a road. I've been waiting hours. I thought you'd have had a housekeeper who could have let me in.
It's her day off. Who the hell are you?
Oh, bought anything nice?
You haven't answered the question.
Oh, sorry. It's just I've been backwards and forwards looking for you and Linda since I got off the train. Oh, sorry. I'm Maxine.
Now, I know you don't want me to pay for this, mate. I mean, especially not after I've done your little sister and all.
Go on, then. Play our love. So, you're right about me and Gina now, yeah? You, friends again?
After this afternoon, mate. Yeah, forgive and forget.
Cheers, mate. Change thing. Right, come on, then, let's make a night.
Oh. Mate, a quick phone call, brother. I'll be in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're thinking about inviting your brothers along, forget it.
It's a shame you say that, man, because they were just saying yesterday how much they want to catch up on old times.
Hello, sweetheart. I was wondering where you got to. Did you get everything you wanted?
No, I didn't find anything I liked.
Never mind. There's no rush. Can I get you a glass of wine?
Don't worry. I'll get it. What would you like, Linda?
Maxine, what the hell are you doing here?
Stone the crows, that's not much of a welcome, is it?
And it's good to see you too. Do you want that glass of wine or not? I'll get you one anyway. Dinner's nearly ready. Jerry, where do we keep the corkscrew?
What is she doing here?
Well, I arrived home and she was on the doorstep. I mean, what's the matter with you? I thought you'd be pleased to see her.
Jerry?
Morning.
Morning. How are we this morning? Morning, Maxine. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, great, thanks.
Good.
Max, do you think there's anyone you need to let know you're here?
No one I can think of.
Well, if you're sure.
For crying out loud!
Jerry?
Not again.
OK, so if I come straight back after training, grab some lunch, we can head into town, yeah? What for? Gonna try on that suit? You were supposed to organise it, yeah?
Oh, God, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry. Do you mind going on your own? I've just got this meeting with Scott Lucas this afternoon.
Scott Lucas. Well, he's seeing more of you than I am at the moment. Annie, we're getting married in less than 3 weeks. You're going to have to ease up on work or we're never going to be ready.
Yeah, I will. I will. That's why I'm trying to cram it all in now. Hi, Kelly.
Look, I better go. I'll see you later.
Hey, Michael. Where is it then?
Oh, no, we haven't got time for this, Kelly.
Come on, what kind of girl does not have time to show off a wedding dress to a friend, eh?
Dresses. Plural. Couldn't decide, so they sent over a couple.
Well then, I'll help you choose. Come on.
You don't know how they're getting hold of these stories.
No, I don't. This is highly confidential information. I mean, no one should know about this apart from insiders at the club. Someone I trust is doing this to me.
And you have no idea who?
No, I don't have any idea. Well, no, I don't suppose I have. But I do know this. I can't take much more of it, I'll tell you. Excuse me.
Is he always like this?
Definitely this one. I could take it in for you if you like, save you a bit of money. I'm a dab hand with a sewing machine.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. You look absolutely gorgeous. Mind you, you look gorgeous in a bin liner. You're so slim. Are you all right, Anne?
Sure. Yeah, it's just suddenly dawning on me how much I've still got to do. I should have got myself organised weeks ago when Michael first proposed. I was just putting it off. Could you do me a huge favour and drop this one back at the shop?
Sure, it's on the way back.
I've got Scott Lucas coming at 2:30. I've got to get myself organised.
Don't worry, it's not a problem.
Thanks, Kelly. You're an angel.
See you later, yeah?
Jerry, this is getting beyond a joke. I mean, disputes among the other players is bound to get out, but this was confidential financial information.
Don't you think I'm aware of that? We won't get credit from anywhere now. The banks will be on my back. The sponsors... This could be the straw that breaks the camel's back.
We need to organise a board meeting, decide how we're going to refute these allegations, maybe find a way of bumping up security.
I don't think that's going to be necessary, Marilyn.
What do you mean? You know who's been sending the stories to the newspapers, don't you?
Yeah. And you know the worst thing? The worst thing is being betrayed by someone you trusted implicitly.
What?
What the hell were you playing at? What'd you do, get the hots for the journalists or something? Pillow talk, was it?
You think I told the press about our financial problems?
Who the hell knew about it apart from you and me? Hey!
So, Ray, tell me, is it true what the papers are saying, yeah? The club's in that much debt?
Don't ask me, I'm just a hired help.
Yeah, that'll be your wages. Bankrupting the club, Scott.
Yeah, well, it won't be yours, will it?
No, you better watch your back, mate. You know what happened to, Duncan Ferguson at Everton? Sold him, didn't even tell the manager.
Well, if that's the case, boys, who's going to be the first one to leave?
You'll think about it, yeah? We're not going to get enough money for Wes, and we can't sell Michael over there, because every time someone passes the ball, yeah, his leg's going to snap, innit?
See something, brother, if I get made an offer.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Although somehow I don't think Sir Alex is going to be banging your door down. What do you reckon?
So when are you going to tell me what you're doing here, then?
I just fancied a visit. Is this true? Is Jerry really broke?
Of course not. He'd have told me if it was serious.
Good, because you'd cope even worse than I would with being poor. Sorry, that was stupid.
So you're still not answering my question? I've not seen you in over a year. You didn't visit me in hospital. Why the sudden interest?
Yeah, sorry about that. I just didn't think you'd want me bothering you after what had happened.
So what's changed? You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Oh, you always think the worst of me. I just fancied a change, get out of Manchester for a bit. But if you don't want me here...
I didn't say that.
Good. So why don't we go out, catch up? You can show me the sights.
There's not much to see.
Oh, come on. Take me anywhere. Take me to the football club. Let's have some fun!
All right, lads, all right. Come on then. Today we are going to work on one-on-ones. You know the drill, yeah? Right. Dion, Scott, you're on first. Come on, let's go. Let's go, fellas. Come on. Go holiday camp here, lads. Come on. Feet up steady. Wrong foot on Scott. I want you to see the wrong foot. Right, that's fine. Well done, Scott. Wes, you're on. DD8. Come on, let's see concentration now, yes? Concentration, Wes.
No one knew anything about the state of our affairs except you and me.
And the bank, and the chief accountant, and the auditors. The whole club knew how tight money was, what with me holding back on expenses. I mean, maybe you told one of your drinking pals when you were out on the whiskey. Don't you look at me like that. You just practically accused me of sleeping with some old hack.
Well...
Jerry, just think about it. Me being the leak doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Why would I want to damage a company that I want to own a piece of?
All right, okay. Maybe I was a bit hasty.
I came to this club when it was in crisis to help you. And since then, I have been accused of fraud, interviewed by the police goodness knows how many times. I have jumped through hoops for you. And now you accuse me of this. I would have thought better of you.
Oh, come on, where are you going now?
I'm giving myself the rest of the day off. Just so you can remember what it's like when you had to manage on your own.
Come on! Come next turn! Oh. Right, Terry, beat him again! Once again. Don't dance, Push up through!
Well, you've done it, son.
Yes, turn around! Tommy! Tony, come on, get past them! Yes! Good boy! Come on, once again! Run up, come on!
Well, here it is.
Wow, it's huge, and it's all yours.
All Jerry's, actually.
This is yours, surely. Come on, let's see if the sexy footballers are at home.
Hey! I thought you had a man. A car dealer or car thief or something.
Oh, I left him months ago. I've been living with a DJ, Dominic.
Oh. Hey, he didn't throw you out, did he?
No, I walked out, actually. Couldn't take the way we were living. One minute we're all champagne and BMWs, the next the bailiffs are hammering on the door and we're doing another run-on.
Mum said you had a job in Manchester, a good one.
I couldn't exactly tell her I were glamour modelling, could I? Oh, don't look at me like that. Not like you never did out you were ashamed of when you needed the money.
What do you think you're doing, eh? Hey, you didn't even try to get past him. Now do it again. Properly. Carrie, feed him a ball.
Look, he's been in there too long. He needs a rest.
Oh, does he? Wes, come here. Listen, son. Are you tired?
No. I'm all right.
Good. Then get in and do it again. Go.
Listen, Gordon.
He is not tired. He is lazy. Did you hear Scott whinging about he was tired? No. So, that's it. Come on, Wes. Come and get. What are you doing? You. Listen. What were you waiting for, eh? Half a yard in the box, and you held back.
What are you talking about? I didn't want to kick Simon.
You did the same on Saturday, didn't you? You could have scored, but you pulled up. You have no bottom, son.
You can't accuse me of that. That's not true, you know what I'm saying?
Rubbish! When the going gets tough, you just don't get going. That's why we lost to Wolves. You are a coward, son.
Oh, wait. We can't go on like this. Gordon Gallagher is well out of order.
It's funny how a week ago you thought it was God's gift. I mean, you really bothered about what he did to Wes. You just wound up because he ignored you.
Yeah, and are you just sticking up for him because you got your little West Ham game and now you're desperate to get another one? Is that what it is, Mickey? See, this ain't just about Wes, is it? Gordon Gallagher is dumping on all of us, and I, for one, ain't going to take this anymore.
Look, he's the manager. You're not going to be able to force him out.
Ray, as a coach, you know, I will train for you, but I will not train with Gordon.
I'm with you, bruv. I'm sick of him. See, there you go, Ray. You've got to go and speak to the chairman. You've got to sort this out for us.
And if you can't do something, Ray, I'll call my agent.
Okay, well, let's not go at this like a bull at a gate. Let me talk to Gordon first. Let him know you're unhappy.
Okay.
So, any thoughts about a job yet? I take it you're not going to sit around all day and do nothing.
Why not? You do.
I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, Jerry does own a football club. It's not like he needs the rent money. All I want to do at the moment, Lynn, is have some fun. And bird footballers know how to have a good time.
He's around.
Well, he looks like a very good time. Sex on legs or what?
Max.
Come on, introduce me.
No.
Hello, Linda.
Hello.
And, who is this?
This is Maxine, my sister, Maxine Didier Baptiste.
Nice to meet you, Maxine. It's Didier. You like football?
I do now.
Good. Well, maybe we'll see you at the next game, huh?
If you're playing, I'll be there.
Wow.
In the meantime, do you mind if we join you?
No, please. It's my pleasure.
I am not used to being assaulted by one of my players. Now, you sort them out. Lay down the law.
With all due respect, Gordon, I don't think that's the way to go.
What?
The players are unhappy. They're not used to your coaching regime. Morale's pretty low.
The players are unhappy. Let me tell you this. This is not about the players, this is about the club. Now, I have been given the responsibility by the chairman to win the UEFA Cup, and that is exactly what I'm going to do with or without them.
Look, this team beats Ajax, Rangers and West Ham. They've got a great chance of going all the way this season. It's our job to motivate them.
And what do you suggest we do?
Well, for a start, I think you should let me take training for a while, until this cools off. Otherwise, you could find yourself being the only manager in history to have his whole team walk out.
All right. You can take training for a while. But if I don't like what I see, I'm taking over again. You understand me?
Yeah, of course. You're the manager.
Bit of pressure there, eh, bro? She doesn't, me Jane. You know it, mate.
Ladies, there you are. They told me you were here. Why didn't you give me a call? I could have given you a grand tour or something.
Oh, we didn't want to disturb you, Jerry. Besides, Maxine just wanted a quick look around, didn't you?
Really? So, Maxine, what do you think of my empire, then?
Very impressive. I'm hooked on football already.
Excuse me.
Linda? Lynn? You know what, Maxine? I think it is terrific to see her up and about again. And it is so good that she's got you for company.
She's looking fantastic. You've been taking very good care of her.
Well, I try my best. I'll tell you what I want you to do. I've got to go back to work. I'm having a very, very bad day at the office, but I want you to take this, and I want the two of you to go out together. Take her for dinner or something.
Jerry, I can't take your money.
Maxine, please. Do it for Linda.
Okay. For Linda.
Who is it?
It's me. I'm on time for once. We're going to meet downstairs.
Yep, just a minute, please.
Sometime today, perhaps?
Yeah, okay, coming.
Well, hello.
Hi, come in.
Oh, hold on.
What are you doing?
Just doing you up. Now, you're decent now.
Thanks.
Should have kept you on. I could have given you a second opinion.
Oh, it needs alterations. It's a bit big.
So you're looking forward to big day then, yeah? I'm scared witless myself, deaf as do part and all that.
Shall we take the meeting downstairs? It's just a bit more comfortable.
Okay, let's take the meeting downstairs.
Just thought I'd check you weren't pining away without Billy.
Oh, very funny, Cal. Very funny.
Something I said.
No, it ain't you. It's me. I had a really bad day, that's all.
Not Gordon the gopher by any chance.
Yeah, fat boy.
Look, I know it's hard, but it's like you told Billy, you know, just keep your head down and do your best, you know?
Yeah, it's not as simple as that, though, Cal. I lost it today. I really lost it. I decked him in training.
So how sad am I then? Give myself a day off and this is how I choose to spend it.
Oh, so that's it. That was the last resort, eh? I thought you wanted to see me.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You're shot.
Now, I'm hopeless at this, remember?
And you've told me a dozen times.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just I'm not very coordinated. Hopeless at sports. Absolutely no physical coordination.
For a successful businesswoman, you don't have to put yourself down. That's a defence mechanism. Criticise yourself before anyone else can.
Ooh, so I get a free bit of psychoanalysis as well as a game of pool. I am a lucky girl.
Sorry, it's just what I do.
What, observe people's weaknesses, yeah?
Well, if it helps overcome them, yeah. See, the thing about sport, it's all about self-belief.
Well, I would be more than happy if you'd help me overcome my weaknesses with it.
Well, for a start, you're holding the cue all wrong. I'm going to make a bigger bridge. You get your chin low down over the cue.
Uh-huh.
Look at the ball you're going to hit now, all the way through.
Excellent. The only time I could rearrange it for is tomorrow, so sorry it's short notice.
Oh, that's good, that's fine.
Yeah, 2:30 at the school, same arrangements as before, but with one major difference.
All right, yeah, I'll be there this time, I promise. I will. I feel really bad about last time anyway.
Yeah, well, the kids were really disappointed.
Yeah. It's not just that I feel bad about, you know, it's you as well. You know, I let you down and you're trying to help me, give me a chance and... Well, not a lot of people would do that, would they?
It's a pleasure, Scott. Here's to a successful partnership.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Kelly, I'll be lucky to see out the rest of my days at Harchester on the bench.
Don't be so silly.
No.
Listen, look at it this way, right? I tipped an ice bucket over Gordon's head. I ended up with a great job. You shove him over and spark a player's revolt. Got more in common than I thought. You'll be okay. You'll be fine.
I hope so, Kel.
I better go. I've got loads of work to do before tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Listen, Kelly, thanks for coming over, you know. It's really nice having someone to talk to.
All part of the service. And I meant what I said. Don't let Gordon get you down, yeah? You're a nice guy. There aren't many of them around.
Jumped well when beating Mr. Mandu 1.5 late to the 6th-runner horse chase at Weatherby last week and has to be reported
Thank God for that. A friendly face. And a room where I hope the press office won't find me.
Not having a good day then, eh?
You could say that, Gordon, yeah. I am not having a good day. I haven't had a good week, really. If the truth be known, I haven't had a good month.
Jerry, is it true what I'm hearing about your financial situation?
Well, you know how tight things are. And now, to top it all, Marilyn's walked out on me. I offended her, so she just took off.
You offended her?
Yeah. I was stupid. I accused her of leaking all these damn stories to the press. It was a ridiculous thing to do, but somebody's behind it, and it is driving me wild. Do you know, someone in my employ is betraying me.
Yes! Do you know, I haven't had this much fun since,
What, Louise?
I don't know about that. I wouldn't call that fun exactly.
Well, it happens. I mean, you cared, he didn't. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Yeah, can we not talk about this, Ray?
Sorry. Hello? Hi, Kitty, darling. Just hang on a second, go on, here. That's better. Did you? Oh, that's good. So when is he moving then? Hold on a sec. Where are you going?
Well, I've got to get back now. Thanks for the game, Ray.
Yeah, I've got something really juicy for you. No, I'll tell you what it is when you tell me what it's worth. Marlon Harwood has just had an almighty blowout with Jerry Block, and she's walked out. Today. Oh, I know what the problem is, but I'll keep that under my hat for the moment. Suffice to say, she was sleeping with Louisa Moore Rodriguez. Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
A moving true story, A Time to Heal is over on Movie Max next if you fancy you could cry. Here on Sky One, though, a shopping trip takes a messy turn with the mega babies, but there'll be no blubbing from them.